morning once again. You are watching Sunrise at Sea, and if you just joined us, you are right in time for our views. Now, what we are discussing this week, all week, is everything Christmas. Yes, it is Christmas at Sea. My name is Sandra Cope, and in studio, I am joined by the usual suspects, the ladies, and they look like princesses, Disney princesses. Sarah, Kira, and Shivan. Good morning, ladies. How are you?
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
As you can see, we all look so fabulous. That's because we were dressed by Kushona Designs, and you can find them on Namirembe Road plus at Zai Plaza. Now you can find dresses like this for any and every occasion. So please head down there and get yourself something nice for this festive season.
Yeah.
Now, ladies, Christmas is a time, it's a time for giving, it's a time for gratitude, it's a time for reflection. Yeah? So what are you grateful for this year?
I'm grateful for, one, my health. Yeah, I'm very grateful for my health because I feel like this year and last year, my health has been actually on the edge. So I'm very grateful for my health. You know, I'm getting better by the day. I'm grateful for the new friends, you know. You guys are now my family. So yes, I'm grateful for the new friends I've actually met. I'm grateful obviously for family because I feel like I wouldn't be anywhere in life at this moment also without the support of my family. So yes, I'm actually grateful for those three things mostly.
Aww.
Yeah.
Shivan, what are you grateful for this Christmas?
I'm grateful for a lot of things. And for me, what stands out for me is my family. I am a family person. My family means the world to me. I can't imagine a world where I do not have family. And when I say family, I mean my direct family. I mean my parents, I mean my siblings. Yeah, I'm grateful to God because we were able to not succumb to COVID-19 because at some point we all had COVID, but somehow we were able to battle it, and it was such a joy. But above all, I am also grateful for CTV. Yes, CTV, I am grateful. Honestly, this Christmas, it's one of the things that I'm definitely grateful for because I don't think I would have achieved as much if CTV hadn't played a role in one or the other. But also I'm grateful for meeting people like Sarah, Sandra, and Kira, because you guys, I think you're amazing, and this year has really kicked off on a good. It has ended on a good note, meeting such people, and I think we're going to go places, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. We have tickets to go somewhere.
Sarah is so radiant this morning. She's a burst of energy. We're almost Christmas is like
3 days.
TikTok. What are you grateful for?
This year, I am stronger than I have ever been before. I'm not saying that I don't have problems. I have a lot. There are many. But with the pandemic happening, when it happened last year, when it first happened, and people were losing their lives, people were losing their loved ones, businesses were failing, the economy was crashing, a lot was happening, the Amazon was on fire. I was like, why are we not catching a break? Why isn't anybody catching a break? So I just took that time off to strengthen my mental health. I refused to let the pandemic take any more from me. Because before that, I had lost a lot. I'd lost my father, I lost my job, I lost a man I thought I was going to get married to. I was broke, I was unemployed.
When it's raining, sorry. Indeed.
Oh my
It
God.
was too much. So I say to myself, this pandemic, I don't know, I don't care what happens. I don't care what happens. You're not taking any more from me. So I started, reading self-help books. I started doing online therapy. I started meditating. I started exercising, and now I am better than I have ever been. I feel it in my bones. I feel brand new every day, and I am grateful for that because I am stronger than I have ever been. I really am. I am glowing. The skin is. Listen,
COVID has no hold on you.
COVID is not going to take anything from me, and I know a lot of people have lost so much, but you can find the silver lining in any situation, whatever. You can, the thing that I realized that I learned it's not that the circumstance is bad, it's how you react to it.
Yes.
So your response. So you just have to find it in yourself to, you know, rise like a phoenix, no matter the situation. So that is what I'm grateful for.
Wow,
Finding the
I'm
silver
glad.
lining in all the kavuyo that's happening in my life, that's happening to people around me, that's happening in the world in general.
Yeah.
It's crazy, it's very scary, but
is.
you have to find the strength to keep pushing every day, and that's what I'm
so
grateful
glad
for.
you got over it, Sarah. And just to pick a leaf from what Sarah said, like if you can't change something, then change your attitudes towards it. Yeah, and that's how you cope. I think for me, what without the shadow of a doubt, for me this year it has been surviving COVID. I am so grateful for that because we got so sick. I got sick. My kids were sick. Yeah, babies, they were sick of COVID. My husband could barely get out of bed. We had to get a home nurse at some point, and I was so worried. My nanny, everybody, we were like sick. And I'm so glad we go through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember one time my husband was like, babe, I might not make it through, you know? And I was like, no. We are going to make it through. So definitely that, I'm so grateful for that. And also, like the way people lost their livelihoods. Yeah, I'm so glad for provision. It has not been a joke this year. Like you don't take anything for granted. It hasn't been a joke. So I'm glad for that, and safety and protection and everything else. Like this time of year reminds you of family, because Christmas, Christ is love, and Christmas is all about love and gratitude and giving as well to those who are less fortunate.
Yes.
Yeah. So, well, anyways, let's see what Christmas means to you out there. And looking at Collins Kayongo, he says, my family and I are very thankful to God for good health. The unprecedented times of COVID-19 have taught us to be very grateful to God for his protection and provisions. Collins K. This is quite true. I can truly resonate with that. And Kalachi Brian says, from lockdown to lockdown, with another lockdown imminent, I'm still alive. I have shedded off the kilograms I planned to this year. Well, kudos to you. Discovered some monetizable skills and a lot. Yes, Jacks and Jills of all trade we have become, haven't we? I'm not where I was at the end of last year. I'm very grateful and looking so forward for 2022. Happy holidays. Well, happy holidays to you too, Brian. And to Essential Worker, he says, this year I'm so thankful for the gift of life. COVID-19 hit me hard and my family, but God was on our side. The rest is now history. Well, we have quite a lot to be thankful for, and we are so glad you're all well with your families, and happy holidays to you too. But now I would like, and like Christmas is on Saturday, I think Sarah stays up, counting.
She's going to put a Christmas tree right next in bed with
to
her.
Saturday.
Like, do not move away.
I want you to explain to me. Remember when we used to be little, like Christmas morning, you'd hear the carols, and then like, you know how the decorations that scent?
Yes.
Like how you were saying the tree and the decor as well.
Oh, the smell of balloons.
Yes.
Sarah.
Smell of balloons. Everyone competing to, those balloons and, tie up. And it's always fun. It's always fun during Christmas.
So explain to me, Sarah. Oh, let me give Sarah. Explain to me how your house is on Christmas morning. How does it feel like? What is the ambience?
So the Christmas tree is already up. Balloons decorated. Everything has been done the night before, right? Yeah. Everybody is up by 6 a.m. Okay. So we have people who, because we have like the arrangement of who is going to stay home to cook, who is going to get the kids ready for church, and who is going to go to church with the kids, and then you come. Okay. So the ones who stay home, the ones who choose to stay home and take the later church service are the ones in charge of what? Cooking lunch. So you stay home to cook lunch, everybody's up by 6. You stay home, cook lunch, then the other group gets the kids ready and we go to church. So we go to church, yay, church, Christmas carols, nice stuff. You come back home, right? And then the people who stayed home to do the first shift with, cooking and preparations for lunch, now they can choose if they want to go for the later service in the day, church service in the day. Now, us who have come back, take over in the kitchen to make sure that lunch is set and ready. So we usually have lunch about 2:30 because there's a lot of heavy cooking. Buffet, there's matoke, there's luombo, there's chicken, there's chapati. Oh my goodness. There's spaghetti.
It's chicken
So you
biryani.
set up, and then my brothers are in charge of ensuring there's enough furniture, their drinks, they're the ones who go on the drink errands and finding that DJ. If we don't find a DJ, then they're the ones in charge of the music. So we have the whole setup, guests start arriving about midday, our other relatives, the other nieces and nephews. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. So yes, so they come home, we set up, lunch is already being set by about 1:30, 2 p.m. Meanwhile, my parents, my mom and my aunties are like, keep time, you can't make guests wait for food. So we make sure that food is set by 2. So between 2:30 and 3 p.m. people are having lunch. So it's merrymaking. So we don't have speeches. There's no time for that. Everybody is just reconnecting, sitting in the cool corner with the cool cousins or the cool siblings. You find your own group, and then everybody is it's just a beautiful afternoon, and the children are playing. There's lots of candy, there's balloons,
And
there's
the
music,
smell of the balloons.
there's the smell of the balloons.
Right?
Yes, it's just yes. And then I have a cousin of mine called Raphael who is in charge of photography, so he takes all the pictures
Oh, I
of the
can imagine
family.
you're all up in
But,
there, Sarah. You're always
doing
camera
the
ready.
most doing the most with a glass of wine and just in love with my family and just having a good time.
That's a good thing.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
a good thing. I feel excited listening to all that. Well, let's look at how Christmas deco is. And I love, it should be up on your screen, those little bowls. I love them. Those ones we put
Yes,
on the Christmas
that you put on
tree,
Christmas
the
tree,
shiny ones.
yes.
So you can put them anywhere else, like on the hallway, and just have them dangling.
Yes.
I think that works better for us because when we put them on the tree, those two rascals go away with
Exactly,
them. They keep
quickly.
on pulling them out, and also the stuff like you put on the staircase, with like bells and stuff.
Yes.
Yes, that
Like the
as well. That
sash,
is
the
really
the,
nice,
the
really
sash that
beautiful.
you put on the staircase.
Yes.
Yes.
Here's the thing, you do not have to spend so much, especially when it comes to Christmas decor. You can just get just a few things, put them together, and guess what? You have a very beautiful decorated home all together.
Yeah, and I think
With just a
less is
few
more.
things.
Yeah, otherwise, and then also, like the little candles that you can put on the staircase.
Yes.
And they don't have to be like lit, the ones with batteries.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Of course, you do not want a fire hazard.
Right?
on-
All that would make your Christmas.
You don't want to set the house on fire.
So let's talk about food. Like, food is a huge part of Christmas. I mean, you
Yes.
had Sarah talking and everything. It's a huge
Chapati,
part of
matoke.
Christmas. So I'll tell you my Christmas food that we have to have and how we got that tradition. So one thing that really has to be there is chicken biryani.
Yeah.
I love chicken biryani. I know it's something you'd expect for Eid.
Yes.
Yeah, I see Kira is like, something you'd expect for Eid, yes. But that tradition was, for our family, is because like earlier in my younger years, we grew up in Mombasa, and it is like for festive
Yeah,
season, any like birthdays or what, you'd have to have biryani.
Biryani, yeah.
So we adapted to that. And then when we moved back home, you know the drill. You have to have some matoke, binyebwa,
Yeah.
nakati. Yeah, it has to be part
Yes.
of the meal. Yeah. So I also love that binyebwa. My sister-in-law makes it so well.
Yeah.
It's so tasty. So for all like Christmas, all those occasions, it's her who makes the
Yeah.
binyebwa. And then of course this is for all of us. Chikoko.
Yes.
Chicken barbecue. Ladies.
Shivan is drooling. This is like a Ugandan thing, we love our chicken, our roadside chicken and what.
With
So
that
that is
bit
a
of dust, yeah?
must-have for us. And then skewers. Now, I personally love pork skewers. I love pork. But you see, on Christmas Day, especially when you're inviting guests and you don't know exactly like who will be coming.
Yeah.
And our Muslim brothers and sisters usually share Christmas with us, so
True.
you have to be very careful. I think it is safer to go with goat.
Or
Yes.
to
Goat
even have
skewers.
both. Yeah, that could also
Yeah,
work.
because sometimes you're in the kitchen and then you come out and Miss Natozo has
Has arrived.
you don't know, like it can
In
get
all
just like-
elegance.
So I think it's always safer, like if you have people coming over, it's always safer to go with goat, like goat skewers, yeah, because you have to be. And then of course dessert. I love dessert, cake.
Yes.
There always has to be cake.
There must be a cake.
But I always have to keep the cake like on top of the fridge, because once we came back and the nose was missing.
Yeah.
Like they ate the nose. Someone ate the nose. So yeah, dessert is also like Christmas cakes, and you can, I mean, there's so many lovely bakers in Kampala. You can get different designs for the cakes, especially when you have kids, because they'll be so excited for it.
Yeah.
What are your traditions? Shivan, what are your traditions? Food
Food, guys. We love food. We love
She's
pork.
spoiled
We
for
love
choice.
chicken. I'm spoiled for choice. Like, we have so many things that we cook, but the constant one that never misses, the one which I have failed to learn to prepare, I do not know, I'm still training, is kalo, guys. I don't know how to mingle kalo. It refused, but anyway, we're getting there. But that is the one thing that never misses on our menu. Of course, with matoke, not sigiri matoke, not foil pepper matoke. My mom
Ndagala.
keeps telling me, Shiva, not foil pepper matoke, but firewood ndagala matoke. It never misses. And of course, my
Interesting.
favorite,
Yeah.
I love chapati. I love to make my chapati with pumpkins and onions. I don't know if you've ever tasted chapati made out of pumpkins, but it's amazing. And that never misses on my Christmas menu. Yeah. Yes,
I know.
please. It is as tasty as the word tasty. I'll be making it next time on our wellness segment.
Oh, I cannot not wait to see that recipe. Well, that is all we had for you here on Our Views One. And we've been discussing Christmas. What does Christmas mean to you? I mean, it's a time of giving, gratitude, a time for reflection, especially now that we are navigating through the second Christmas in a pandemic. We have so much to be grateful for. Well, we would also like to know your food tradition. What is your food tradition this Christmas? What is the must-have you must have on that table? Yeah? Please tell us. Head on to our social media pages at CTV Uganda, and don't forget to use the hashtag CTV Sunrise. Well, Sarah will be back with yet another interesting conversation about Christmas, because it is Christmas at sea. Don't blink.